Season 1 kicks things off with the graduation ceremony of Mark, his girlfriend, his best friend, and Adam Eve. Everyone else is present there, but not Mark. Can you guess where he is? Yes, he's out fighting some bad guy. And this bad guy is none other than Doc Seismic.
Professor Seismic, right?
Doc Seismic.
Yes, Doc Seismic fell into a pool of lava in Season 1, but he's not dead after all. He's in fact back with some of his friends to help him destroy the Invincible and the buildings.
I made a few new friends during my time underground.
Doc Seismic has a rather interesting reason as to why he wants to destroy all the buildings. He says that these are made by extracting materials from Mother Earth, and that's destroying his favorite Mother Earth.
Granite stolen from the earth, iron ripped from her loins, bricks made of the clay she bleeds from humanity's endless ruination.
Great, well, guess what? He's okay with cutting trees and making buildings with wood.
You can keep the ones made of wood.
I know, yes, seismic wood doesn't come from Mother Nature. That's so thoughtful of you. Huh. Thankfully, though, Invincible somehow manages to stop him and those lava monsters and return to his graduation ceremony just in time.
Hey there, hero. Good timing.
But you have to remember a scene from episode 4 of season 1, where one of the Martian importers clones himself as an astronaut and is coming to Earth. Well, did you wonder what he is doing now? He's at the United States Space Agency, posing as an astronaut whose name is Russ. He's been acting weird because he is afraid that someone might know his true identity. He seems harmless at this point.
Please don't kill me!
Well, if he was a deadly alien, he wouldn't get down on the ground and beg for mercy to a human. So what's his plan? Well, it looks like we're gonna have to wait a little bit to know that. But where is the original astronaut though? Well, that original astronaut is on Mars and he's in control of a secret, which means he has unleashed hell on the people of Mars. But of course, how can we forget our favorite girl superhero, Adam Eve? Adam Eve is out looking for ways to help people out as always, and she is also worried about her family. They're not in a great place financially, and she tries to help them too. But her father doesn't approve of her superhero ways to help them.
We don't want your fake food or your fake gold.
Kinda seems like Eve has been having her family troubles for a long time. And I guess you could say between all of these superheroes, we can't miss normal humans like Mark's mom. She is still not recovered from what has happened, and she is still in a very bad place emotionally. And how could she recover this easily? It's impossible. That's because the love of her life, the man whom she was married to for years, called her a pet rude. Her whole existence is in question, and that is really heart-wrenching. Miss Grayson can be seen having an emotional breakdown, no matter how hard she tries to forget what happened. Sad.
Fuck! You motherfucker!
I hope they do justice to this character in the coming episodes. It's really heartbreaking to watch. But let's talk about the Guardians now. The head of the Guardians, Immortal, is giving very hardcore training to the Guardians. And they're very tired and hate that training. Well, guess what else the Immortal is doing apart from making them go through training they hate? He's making love to Dupli-Kate! Poor Rex's heart exploded by seeing this.
Kate, don't do this! Please!
Well, I guess you could say, Rex, karma is a bitch. Circling back to our superhero Invincible, he had to face a lot of challenges in this episode. For instance, Cecil had to give him the order to capture and bring in the assistance of Darkwing, you know, that Batman-like superhero who was butchered by Omni-Man in Season 1.
I was Nightboy, his assistant.
Well, apparently, this assistant is killing bad guys in the Midnight City, a place which was cursed by Midnight Magician. And by cursed, we mean...
it's cursed. Permanent midnight, perpetual darkness, summer on the dark side of the moon.
So, Invincible gets in a fight with this guy, and he has some strange powers, but not strong enough to stop our superhero. Our superhero catches him and brings him down. One more problem Invincible had to take care of was the mess made by his father when he killed Aquarus. The people of Aquarus now want Invincible to marry their queen as per old customs of Atlantean. Well, at least this is what Cecil told Invincible at first.
I can't marry a fish! I have a girlfriend!
Relax. Strictly symbolic. All you have to do is go through the ceremony. Maybe kiss the bride.
Solid advice, Cecil. Solid advice. But when Invincible gets down there, he came to know that those traditions Cecil told him about are now long gone, and the Queen of Atlanteans orders Invincible to take part in a trial by combat. And guess who Invincible had to face now? The Depth Dweller. Oops. Our bad. That wasn't at all.
Okay, when? Can I go now?
Yeah, so this fight ends in a very strange way. The Depth Dweller goes completely loose and starts killing the people of Atlantia, but Invincible saves them and becomes a superhero there. But anyways, enough about Invincible. Let's talk about somebody else, somebody important. Do you remember Monster Angstrom Levy from the last episode? After the accident, he wanted to kill the Invincible of our Earth. Well, now it seems like he wants to punish every Invincible of every dimension, and this time around he's in some dimension which has a Lady Cecil and a Lady Donald.
Freeze! Who the hell are you?
Yeah. These Cecil and Donald have captured the Invincible and have now trapped him in some kind of strange-looking machine. So Levy disappears into the portal after having a quick chat with Invincible, and only time will tell what he's up to next. Returning to our Guardians, they're out there fighting the Lizard League, and guess what happens? Rex sees his duplicate while fighting the Lizard League. That duplicate guy's name is Shapesmith, and he can shape and become like anyone he wants.
I call me the Shapesmith.
How original. Now, this Shapesmith wants to join the Guardians, and the Guardians are not sure about him joining them because they don't know anything about him. Makes sense, yeah? Well, anyways, he says that he was just a human born here on Earth and he's got superpowers from an industrial accident.
I got my superpowers in a random industrial accident.
Let us show you what he's talking about. Notice something? This Shapesmith is the same astronaut who is in control of the Sequid! What will happen now? What threat does the Sequid pose to our planet? What's next in the plan? Comment down below what you think. If you want us to tell you, you'll have to wait for our upcoming videos where we uncover all these mysteries. These videos will be coming very soon. Of course, we would have told you now, but we don't want to give you any spoilers for the upcoming episodes, aren't we nice? Until then, stay tuned for more, and we'll be back with another banger soon. Thank you for watching.